Hello, 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 my YouTube fam, my co-workers. I am the nursing assistant. And today, guys, you guys gonna find out what essential thing that I have in my pocket that I feel like all CNAs should have accessible in their pocket. So, without further ado, let's get into it. Let's get into what I have in my pocket. And I feel like every CNA should have these things in their pocket because it just makes your life easier, make the shift go it flows very good. And as you know, as a CNA, time management is very important. So every step you save will save you a lot of time, and it all adds up. So let's get into what's in my pocket. The first thing I will show you guys is gloves. Yes, gloves. I always have extra gloves in my pocket because sometimes we go in a patient room, I'm quite sure y'all have ran into this, and look at the box is empty. Then what do you have to do? You have to run out and go get some gloves. This little time, if you had some in your pocket, it would save you those steps and time. Like I said, time management is very important. So I feel like every CNA should carry extra gloves in their pocket. Another very essential thing that I feel like a CNA need to carry in their pocket is a thermometer. This is very important for you guys to carry in your pocket because a lot of time you may go in a patient room and the patient may say they don't feel well, or you may, while doing care, feel like the patient is a little warm. It is very good if you have your thermometer and also the covers. I have a thermometer and covers in my pocket. So if that situation come up where I need to take a patient temperature, I got it right here in my pocket. I don't have to go out and try to find one. As you guys know, a lot of time when we do have to go out and find any kind of equipment, somebody else is using it. You can't find it right then. So that takes up time. So if you have your own thermometer in your pocket, this is a great way to save time, a great way where you can tend to your patient immediately if you come in contact with a patient that you feel like is a little warm or a little under the weather. You can immediately take that temperature right then and there. So this is a lifesaver, and I feel like every CNA need to carry a thermometer in their pocket. Another thing, guys, that I do not dare go in a patient room without. This will always be in my pocket, and that is alcohol wipe. I always have alcohol wipes in my pocket because as a nursing assistant, we come in contact with all types of body fluid, and I need something to disinfect those germs. Sometimes I have used this on a bed rail where a patient have put bodily fluid on their bed rail. I have these wipes. I pull them out and I wipe and disinfect that bed rail. This is very important. What I usually do in that case, I would get a paper towel with soap, wipe it down really good, and then I will come back and I'll disinfect it with this alcohol wipe. So guys, please have these in your pocket. I recommend having alcohol wipe in your pocket. And also, I also wipe down my equipment when I have to do blood pressure or anything to a patient. I will wipe this, use this to wipe it down, and I'll take a temperature. I will wipe it down with an alcohol wipe after I rinse. So these are very essential things that you need in your pocket. Do not go in a patient room without these. Another must-have is your black pen and your notebook. These two go hand in hand. The reason you need a notepad and a notebook, if you're doing vital signs, you have to communicate that to your nurse. So you would write it down so you would not forget it. And also, maybe you observe something with that particular patient that needs to be communicated to your nurse. Write it down so you won't forget what needs to be communicated. A lot of time while I'm doing patient care, I see that this patient need a blanket. This patient may need some ice, but I'm not going to stop what I'm doing to go get those things. What I would do, I will write the patient name down and I will put down what this patient needs. And once I finish all of my patient, I will go back, look in my book and see what patient need what or what stuff that was missing out of the room. For instance, like I was speaking about the gloves. Some rooms you may go into and it may not have any gloves. So I need to restock that room. It'll be all in my notepad. When I complete my patient care, I will go back and I will look in my pad, my notes, and that way I will not forget. Believe me, you will forget. You will not remember everything. And to have to go in each room and come out and get what's missing, that's time consuming. If I have to stop, run get gloves, come back, oh, she don't have any ice, go get ice, come back, that is time consuming. And like I said in this video, I do stress time management because it is important. You have lots of patients that needs to get up at a certain time. Lots of patients that needs to be bathed and everything. So you want to keep up with your time management. So it's always good to have your notebook and a pen, a black pen, so you can write down what's needed in the patient room and what is needed to communicate to your nurse. And also a lot of time charting. Now most hospitals do not have a pen charting. Most hospitals now, nursing home now, are charting on computers. But just in case you do have to actually manually write something, it's good to have a pen. So guys, this is very important to have in your pocket. Your notepad, and your pen. Believe me, this will save you a lot of time. Just have your note and your pen in your pocket. Scissors. Scissors is another thing that I carry in my pocket. And I usually use these for bandages. A lot of time the patient have on bandages. And when you get ready to give them a shower or give them the bath, the patient bandages need to come off because their wound or anything need to be clean. So these scissors are very good to have in your pocket, so you don't have to, again, you don't have to stop what you're doing, go out and try to find some scissors to cut the bandages. So having scissors is a essential thing that you need in your pocket. One essential thing that I have and always have, but cannot fit in my pocket, is my gait belt. As y'all saw at the beginning of the video, I had my gait belt around my waist. And that is usually how I would keep my gait belt. I just clench it around my waist, so if I need it, I will have it. Every now and then, I may use this gait belt and have it around my neck. But most of the time, I usually would carry this gait belt around my waist, because sometimes when it's around my neck and I'm giving care to a patient, leaning over, it tends to get in the way. So yes, guys, this is an essential thing that I don't carry in my pocket. I actually carry it around my waist. And if you guys have not seen my video that was dropped last Monday, I encourage you to go check it out to see exactly how to use this. This is a good back saver and also a good safety precaution for your patient. The last thing that I have in my pocket, last but certainly not least, this is just as important as all the other things that I have in my pocket. And it is hand sanitizer. Yes, guys, we need hand sanitizer in our pocket. Even though most of the time there will be hand sanitizer in the room, and it usually is mounted right by the door when you enter. But like I said before, a lot of time those containers are empty. So it's good to have this in your pocket. Also, when you're giving care to a patient, when you're changing gloves, in between glove change, you're supposed to sanitize your hand. And a lot of times when we are giving care to a patient, we have to change our gloves several times. So each time we're supposed to sanitize our hand. So if we have this in our pocket, it is a convenient way to be able to hand sanitize your hand instead of keep going back and forth to the door. Again, like I said, time management in our job is everything. Every little bit counts. So guys, please have this in your pocket. That is it for my kit. What do you keep in your pocket? Comment down below. Subscribe, like, and hit that notification bell, because you and you and you don't want to miss not one of my videos. Not one. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's get it started.